Hi, welcome to the Autoversity Podcast, the #1 podcast for car sales and other sales professionals who want to become unstoppable in their sales and business career. This podcast is hosted by Dwayne Marino and Camden McInnes. Now sit back, buckle up, and enjoy the show.
Ready to go there, brother.
Awesome. All right, well, I'm very happy to have you back here for another interview. And I know that you don't have much time today, so I'll just get right into it.
Yep.
So I have two questions here for you. This one is a really good one. What is a good negotiation strategy to prevent leaving too much money on the table?
Okay. Well, let me see. I was going a million directions with these.
Definitely.
A couple of things. You know, people do buy from people they like and respect, so make sure you do the job there. If the customer doesn't like and respect you, there's going to be an issue. Make sure selection's done properly, so find out their wants and needs and how much qualifying or verifying they've already done online or whatever else they've done to help do their own selection, help them with that, because if you're on the wrong product and you can't build value properly, then you have a problem. I do believe whoever puts out the first numbers controls the framework of the negotiation. So I would suggest, you probably know your margins better than the customer. You should always be the one putting out the first proposal, not asking a customer, what do you think is fair? Because they don't know what your margins are, and they're going to hit you usually with a ridiculous number. Once that number goes out, they start negotiating. I would make every small movement off of your first proposal seem like a big deal, because it probably is. You probably do want to make some money or don't have that much margin to play with. And as you're making every small movement on your end a big deal, as soon as it gets beyond where you really are comfortable, then switch to another product or another method of payment. And by switching to another product or method of payment, you're sending a signal that what you just asked me for is not possible on this particular situation with this particular product that they're trying to purchase. And at that point, it's a bit of a takeaway. They've got to sort of go with the switch, because that's really all they want to pay or can pay, or float back to your product, your original product, and your proposal, and start talking about those numbers and realistic numbers, because they've indicated they don't want to switch off to something else. So that's my long answer there, and just basic negotiations.
So offer them a product or service that would be cheaper away from what you were originally offering. Yeah,
something that fits more with what their counter is looking like. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, perfect. All right. And this next question, there's been a lot of debate online in the entrepreneur and sales community about building businesses and building multiple streams of income. What is your take on building multiple streams of income?
Okay, so Joe Girard was a big influence here with me. What he talks about is singleness of purpose, and to have blinders on. And in his day, it was multi-level marketing and stuff through Mary Kay Cosmetics or whatever else, or Amway. So we'd say, somebody wants to be successful in their business, and they try to do a little real estate deal here, and a little Amway there, and a little Mary Kay, over here. So from that perspective, I think it's really tough to decide to get out of a business you've never fully committed to. I think a lot of people are not committed enough to their core business, and they've got their hands in too many pots. That being said, though, multiple streams of income, anybody in any business already has multiple streams of income. In basic terms, most people, if you're in retail, you're able to wait for clients. Your second stream of income is you pursuing clients, and your third stream of income is attracting your own business through repeats and referrals. Those are three different streams of income within one business. And if you're only good at one, if you're only good at one of those channels, then you're not going along with multiple streams of income, that theory and philosophy. So Joe Girard practiced that. He was very good at pursuing and especially attracting. Didn't do a lot of waiting after his first little while in the business because he was so busy. But any top salesperson needs to maximize their time and effort and return on energy and return on income through learning the skills of waiting, pursuing, and attracting. Within that, we have maybe, depending on where you work and what you do, you have email leads. That's a different skill set than incoming phone calls. That's a different skill set than handling people that are walking in. Then people that walk out without buying, you got to try to get those people to come back in. Then once they do buy, you got to try to leverage their networks of friends, family, and coworkers. So I think those, for most people, is a practical way of looking at multiple sources of revenue for most business that most people are in. In my business, I've got to do all of that. And then the multiple income stream side, I have workshops in my academy. I do regional seminars in different markets. We go into dealerships to on-site training. I do phone coaching and consulting. I do my online training subscriptions. We have a call center in BDC. We'll do sales events for our clients who actually will hire our BDC. And I have income properties. So yeah, I have multiple streams of income, but they've all come and flowed from my core business, which is training and consulting that I've been doing now for a couple of decades. And then the income property thing for me is, really my retirement, as well as, hopefully my business if I, get somebody to succeed me. But yeah, Kim, that's kind of a long answer. I do agree with multiple sources of income, but I don't agree with people that sometimes dilute their efforts so much that they're going after, 2, 3, 4, 5 businesses at the same time and never really fully committed to one.
Okay, so what you're saying is focus on building those multiple streams within the business that you're currently in, and by building up on a skill set that you already have. And if you do go out and I guess because you said that you're involved with things like real estate as well, that you'll already have that foundation from your core business that'll kind of give you not only the knowledge and the skill set, but it'll give you that foundation to go over to other things and be successful.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to touch on before we go?
No, just my usual blessings and create a great day, and life is what you make it. So approach everything today with hopefully a high level of morality and ethical intention. And every time you set an intention, actions start, reactions start, then you just keep paying attention to what's going on. So let's wake up from our trances and actually pay attention to what's going on all day long, and focus your energy and efforts in areas that are related to the goals that you want in life. That's my blessing for today.
Awesome, Dwayne. Thank you so much for joining me on this call.
Thanks, Camden.
I look forward to
day.
speaking with you again.
Take care.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
How many sales a month do you or your sales team miss because of ineffective skills, stale habits, or bad attitudes? What if you had a secret way to make up just half of those lost sales per month every month? MarinoTV is your secret. It's the #1 online sales training program in the automotive industry, dedicated to building attitudes and skills that result in unstoppable results. Our virtual distance learning is designed specifically to help sales managers, sales professionals, F&I managers, and service advisors increase their production, as MarinoTV offers over 3,000 video sales training chapters for all levels of skill. Let MarinoTV show you step-by-step how to deal with today's educated and transaction-ready buyer in person, on the phone, over live video, or by email. If you're ready to have your sales soar and your stress drop, call 1-888-735-6275 or visit DwayneMarino.com, or buy our books, Unstoppable Attitude, Unstoppable Selling, and Unstoppable Money on Amazon now.